Alright. Is everything working? Everything should be working. There it is. Okay. Let's get this shit on the road. We've done a little bit of off-camera companion bullshit. We've talked to everybody, pretty much. Everyone's leveled back up, too. That was the other thing. We've got some personal quests now lined up, too. We had to finally make a choice between Alistair and Liliana. Unfortunately.
Yes. Indeed.
I want to take Sten, kind of. I don't want to take Sten. We're going to go look for a sword.
Yes.
Let's do it. Let's go, I think if we go back to the lake, that's where he last saw a sword. So let's go back there. Who fucking dares? Oh. Oh boy.
Sire, I have more news.
Fuck you, Hal.
Yes. Well, it seems that the fighting has gone
Enough.
exactly as you...
I would like to know what you intend to accomplish, Father. Should we not be fighting the Darkspawn instead of each other?
The nobility should be brought into line and then the Darkspawn defeated. This is no true blight, Honora. Only Kaelin's vanity demanded it be so.
Beg pardon, sire. But blight or no, we may not have the manpower to face the Darkspawn soon.
Kaelin approached your legions for support, did he
Never!
not?
Marek and I drove those bastards out! We'll not roll out the welcome for them now.
We need help, Father. We cannot deal with this crisis alone.
Ferelden will stand on its own. I will lead it through this, Honora. You must have faith in me.
Did you kill Kaelin?
Yup.
Kaelin's death was his own doing.
You murdered him. Super killed him. I mean, maybe not murdered. He might have died even if he had helped.
Kill them all!
Is there a mage anywhere? No. Excuse me, motherfucker.
Let's see what you're made of!
Oh boy. We're gonna knock on our asses.
Another vanquished.
Hopefully wins on top of this fucking heel. Alright, let's go do this first.
I'll get on
Unless the mage just ran fucking past us too.
and it sure won't be me!
Oh, you're not even mage, you're just the leader by.
I'll get on
Go, gadget, fuck you.
Is that all you've got?
Going for the back one. Stin's got that one. Oh, there's more. Did you guys kill that one? Yeah, you did. Let's kill this little fuck. Oh, there's two of them. Hi. Oh, crafty little shit. Bear traps.
Got it. This'll be fun. What's ahead? I'll get on it. Now's better than later.
I would like
Something I can help
No?
with?
We're looking for some elf fruits, would be nice. Okay. Death root, not really what we're looking for. Take
Can I
it.
get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
There's an elf fruit. Good. Good. Oh, we need to make some potions. Oh boy, do we need potions. There's a Hurlock over there. Another elf fruit. Okay. Okay, now we can leave. I think this is a way we can leave. Uh-oh.
I fell.
You alright?
For a moment there, I thought I thought it was all over.
Oh boy. So Wynn's dying. So when we're done with this, we have to go back to camp. Anyway. Stins.
At the point.
Good to see you
We could
again.
all be
I'll get
figments
on
of
it.
Someone else's.
I don't know what these are.
Imagination. Just players in a play. Exactly.
What are you looking at? What are you looking at? Cannonman?
You dealt with them. They said they'd kill my wife, and do you know who they were?
Trying to stop me
On
from the
drug? I probably shouldn't ask. Thank you. Welcome back to the Spoiled Princess. How may I serve you today?
Let's buy these. Just hoping
Good day.
someone here would know something
All
about
right,
the
all
sword.
right.
Welcome back, youngster. Looking to go across to the tower. Gregor came by, said I could have Lissy back. He seemed... well,
Alright, so not really what we were hoping for. Scavenger. Hey, buddy.
Back off! I was here first.
Oh yeah, here we go.
Why, you looking to buy one? A Q what? Well, honestly, I don't... I got part of a glove the wolves didn't... I know, don't... I knew the guy who was here before me. He sold me this spot. He didn't mention that he'd taken everything but... His name's Ferrin. Squirrely little bastard, if you ask me. Which you didn't.
Where's he
He
now?
was going to Orzammar. If you find him, tell him I...
Alright. So we'll go to camp real quick, so we can talk to Wynn. Then we're heading to
studying
Ozma.
Mother's grimoire. Do you wish to hear what I have found?
Absolutely.
'Tis not what I expected. I had hoped for a collection of her spells, a map of the power that she commands. But this is not it. Disturbed? Yeah. Here, in great detail, Flemeth explains...
Yes, Av.
the
No, we
reason
can't
that
romance
she
Morgan, because
survived
we
for
didn't play as a
centuries.
dude. Which is bullshit.
Oh, Flemeth has raised many daughters over her long lifetime. There are stories of these many witches.
Yeah,
of the
we
wilds
already
throughout
started the
Chase and
romance for
legend,
Alistair.
Yet
I
have
did it
never
off
seen
camera
one, and always
because it breaks my
wondered
fucking
why
heart.
not. And now
I'd have to
I
turn
know.
Liliana down.
They are all Flemeth. When her body becomes old and wizened, she raises a daughter, and when the time is
Oh,
right,
boy.
she takes her daughter's body for her own.
This playthrough's for Queen, nothing else. I'm never doing it again, though. We're never doing this again. Well, she rescinded you.
I do not know. Perhaps 'tis as she said. According to the tome, if the host is already powerful and trained in magic,
Ugh.
it takes far less time for Flemeth to settle in.
What do you intend to do?
There is only one. I will not sit about like an empty sack waiting to be filled. Flemeth must be slain, and I need your help to do it.
Very well.
Then what needs to be done is for you to go back. If I am present when she is slain, I cannot be certain that... Confront her and slay her quickly. I doubt she would... The thing I must have is her true grimoire. With it, I can defend against her power in the future. Everything else in her hut is yours. Not really, but the sooner the better, no?
See what I can do.
I am great.
Alright. So we got our Kill Flemeth quest. Which is super difficult. Oh yeah, and Wynn's dying. Let's go talk to Wynn.
What's on your mind?
Feeling
Oh,
better.
yes, and thank you for asking. I'm feeling much better today. Well, thank you.
No. We
What's
were
on your
supposed to
mind?
talk about this.
I will answer to the best of my
Useless. Alright. We're on our way to go find Stin's sword, which means we have to go to Ozamar now. Which I hate. I hate doing the dwarves. We're not doing the dwarves all the way.
Yes.
It's not fucking happening.
Indeed. Yes.
And I don't think we're ready to kill Flemeth. Oh boy. We could go get the golem. We are not ready for Flemeth. No, they're just shady thugs, that's all. Hey, we're looking for that
A
guy.
fellow traveler of the fair lands, rumored to be the last message to a sinful world. From the Maker.
So if
I
we
have
got this.
no... Get them!
Did you freeze me? You son of a bitch.
And no one's getting out alive.
Can someone please go deal with the mage? Fuck. Alright. Fucking asshole. Paralyzing is cheating. Is there someone still alive? Oh, okay. Imogen. Alright. Is this shit even worth anything? No, not really. I hate Ozamar so fucking much. Do I hate Ozamar? Mage. Mage.
I'll get on it.
It's mostly just the brood mother. Holy fuck, the brood mother.
Now better than later. I'll get on it.
I tried to be merciful.
What's on your mind?
We weren't trying to talk to you.
It is no trouble.
The only time I enjoy Ozamar is when you're playing a dwarf noble.
Let kings fight over kings. Trade needs to flow.
Hey, bud.
Step right, maker's breath. Oh, beg your pardon, friend. You, startled me a bit.
You're fair, right?
Where is... I don't know what you mean, sir. I don't have it. I swear by Andraste's knickers. I sold it on the way here. A dwarf near Redcliffe. Dwyn, I think his name was. I don't rightly know. He said he was a collector. It's none of my business what a person wants with my merchandise. Wants it.
We'll see.
I hear there's been more fighting. The Queen is determined to see this through, isn't she? My brother's...
Aren't you chilly, Sten?
Chilly? I don't know this word.
It's much warmer where you're from, isn't it? Don't you feel cold?
I suppose.
I don't imagine we can find a cloak in your size, can we?
What?
Nothing. Nothing. Don't mind me. Now I
She's
wonder
thinking of
where I
sewing
could
him a
get
cloak.
skein of good wool yarn.
I think she's thinking of making him a cloak.
Oh, you wish to talk to me? Truly, it's a courtesy for one so... Someone has to. The Assembly says we've turned our back on the stone.
That's not right.
Maybe it'll change by the time my children are grown. Twice a year, I'm confined to a trade stall in the Commons, but I see enough. My grandfather says I've lost my stone sense. I was born topside. I don't remember. Best of...
Aw. Hello.
What can I do for you?
I have a note here from your master.
Such diction. I am honored to be fired.
Anyway, I think we're done now. You don't play dwarves? Why not? I don't want to go to Redcliffe for the goddamn fucking sword. I do all these things I don't want to do.
You heard about all those mages in Lake Callanhall? They have been turned into a pack of demons. You insult all of Ferelden with your actions.
King Logain will not suffer the...
Vieta, this land is held in trust for the sovereign dwarven kings. I cannot allow entry at this time.
King Logain demands the allegiance of the Desher, or lords, or whatever you call them in your...
I don't care if you're the king's wiper. Orzammar will have none but its own until our throne is settled.
Yes, you can. Especially in Inquisition. You can make very cute dwarves in Inquisition.
None more important than mine.
Your business will wait. Orzammar must limit outside influence until the throne is settled.
Who doesn't?
Orzammar has no king. Endronite... The Assembly has gone through a dozen votes without agreeing on a successor.
I'm a Grey Warden.
If it is not settled soon.
The Wardens killed King Cailan and nearly doomed Ferelden. They're sworn enemies of King Logain.
Well, that is the Royal Seal. That means only the Assembly is authorized.
You're letting in a... In the name of King Logain, I demand that you execute this
Run to your
stain on the
false
honor...
king.
You are free to enter Orzammar, Grey Warden.
Thank you. I think it just races against
Trust
dwarves.
follow, Warden. Your arrival is a mixed blessing. We prefer that outsiders not witness our infighting, but your presence
Oh,
will be
magnificent.
tolerated.
These must be the statues of the dwarven paragons.
Bread, please, sir. For the love of paragons, please.
You remind me of Lady Cecily.
Who?
She was an Orlesian lady. My mother served her until she died, and Lady Cecilia...
Yeah, you're just racist against dwarves. Oh. Oh, fuck.
It is the Assembly who makes a king, and a king who
My
nominates
problem
his
with this.
successor. None of it is carried in the blood.
No, we gotta
Or
go get
as
the sword
now,
still.
when someone tries using the assembly to pull a coup.
My problem
Just
is,
to say what my father said in his
is
final
I've played
hours,
Dwarf
when the
Noble enough to
usurper
hate this
Harrowmont
guy.
was the only one by his side.
I'll have you thrown in prison.
I won't have fighting in the Commons, especially in front of outside. Vieta, Surfacer. I'm bid to let you walk the Commons, but keep your place. Warden or not, I want order. Surface. Bunch of Desher lords bickering over sand. Balin, Harrowmont. Is one so different? No paragon? Surfacers appoint no paragons? If you must be our warden, at least know us. Go to the Shaper of Memories in the Shaperate. The true bright spot in the dark. Yes.
It's big.
Ancestor. Although, I can't imagine your ancestors reside in the stone. My name is Vilda, widow of Turok of the Smith caste. I pray here every day for my son, Ruck. I only wish I knew whether I should be asking for his safe return or for the ancestors to accept his soul. It was 5 years ago. He was only a youngster. He got separated somehow. When they came home, he...
You want me to look for
How? There is no way except to...
It's what we do.
Warden. So you could do it. Oh, thank you.
Take heart, good Widow Phil.
Please.
It's easy enough.
Is that drunken singing I hear?
Topsiders? Good. Get some out. The more cracks in the old way, the better. That's what Balin stands for.
Why?
Not your business, but I see where the gold is. He's the traditional pick, yet he wants a new way, whether some like it or not. Can't find... The Assembly has done us a favor. They've shown just how loose the sand is under our feet. It opens people to...
Do you sell backpacks? Because that's the biggest fucking thing I need. Woo! Anyway. I don't have the kind of money for your equipment. Getting his sword requires we go to Redcliffe, and
Maker's blessing on you.
I also don't want to do that.
Ah, I'm petitioning to open a chantry in Orzammar.
Good luck with that.
The Shaperate controls changes, and I need the Shaper of Memories' permission to open a prayer meeting. Oh, I'd hoped you'd say that. I can see the...
If this chantry could help...
Please, let...
We're not modding the games. No, we're not going that way. It's the Commons. Where do I find Ogrim? Where do I find my drinking buddy?
Did you see that? I cannot believe what this city has come to. Aye, what a terrible burden for a father to have. In the end, Endrin himself recognized that Balin cared. It was Endrin who ordered his son away from his deathbed and embraced Lord Harrowmont as his heir. He is a good man and a skilled general. King Endrin trusted him with his life, and everybody knows he killed his brother. And many question whether Endrin died abed, as we were told, or whether Balin helped him along. only as a potential match for one of his sons. He was a good king.
How did he die?
He died in bed after his eldest son was murdered, and the Assembly... I cannot blame him for preferring to join the ancestors in eternal peace. If Balin did... I am Narav, and you, stranger. What brings you to Orzammar?
Grey Word.
That explains why they allowed you past the gates. What kind of aid? A blight? I'm sorry. If you seek Lord Harrowmont's support, I suggest you talk...
There we go. So this way we can get our nug for...
I knew I should have stuck to common nugs.
Common nugs?
No way I'm going back to that supplier in Dust Town. Good on you, stranger.
Yeah.
Excuse me, do you have a moment? You look like you're not from around here.
Say that?
Oh, what? I've been trying forever to find... I don't suppose you've heard of something called the Circle?
She's a senior in
Oh,
Janda.
my lady, it's an honor. I've never met an actual mage. Is it true you can manipulate...
Don't let the glamour fool you, child. Wielding magic is a dangerous occupation and a great responsibility.
I've been trying to reach someone there for years. I've sent missives with every caravan, but I never get a reply. I want to know if they would accept me for study.
I do. Yes, I can. Look at this. Oh, I think I might have broke something. Do you want me to ask them?
That would be... Tell them I've already begun reading the...
Oh, here we go. That's why. Gift this. Complete purchase.
And adorable. I'm glad we're helping her.
Oh, I'll go pack my...
Oh, we broke something. Whoops. Uh-oh. There's the button. Boom. Now you have a sub. Now you get gecko emotes. There we go.
Greetings and welcome to Garen Garrison's Luxury Goods. Wow, there are a lot of you. And I've never seen one. What was I saying?
Are you alright?
Oh, I was hoping you... I had a little incident a few years back. I cut myself, except when forging. Then I'm straight as an arrow. Best work you've ever seen. Weak surfacers like you touch the raw ore, and you'll bleed from your eyeballs. Even surface dwarves lose it. Us down here, only not too much, and not every day, and not breathing the dust, and not direct in the blood. Ancestors' own bad luck. Right.
What do you got? Oh. We needed a mirror for... what's her name? Morgan. We needed a mirror for her. Dwarven armor is not better than what we have. The mall's not better than what we have. Okay.
Does that lead out to the deep roads? I hear they're crawling with darkspawn.
Boom, we got a nug.
What's this? I'm sorry. And I've heard nothing of any new patrols scheduled to leave today.
Don't let the comm fool you. The Darkspawn are down.
Either we finally have the edge, which I doubt, or the beasts are building up numbers for the next attack.
Move on
the surface? But I thought... Except during blights. Ancestors save us if that's what's happening. Of course not. Down here, you're bound to run into giant spiders, deep stalkers, and other ugly beasts they are. Walk on two legs, but they have the head of a worm.
Into the deep? Orzammar can't afford to lose its citizens or honored guests on
Okay, we'll be back. Hey, buddy, I got a nug for you.
Go on, I'm out of the nug game. Got nothing to sell.
There's a nug for you.
Saraka, I'm back in the game, such as it is.
There's another one.
You're the best wrangler I've ever seen. But there's more out there.
You don't have a lot of faith in your own fucking gathering abilities, bud. I don't know. Another one over here. Boop. We'll run back.
Something I can help with?
You know this place.
Vast hole, soaring. I have heard of these things and more.
You're the best wrangler. I trust Vala, my nug wrangling friend.
Down. And the commons. Dust down. It's where you start when you play a commoner. Oh boy, lots of things. Nugs? No, no quick nugs.
There's a rich one.
Coming.
We'll get plenty for their kid once we put them out of it.
I'll get you a ladder so you can get your point back.
We must strike.
You should run while you can. What in horror! Rip you apart! Battle
I got left. Me. Not good stuck. I think that's everybody.
All right, all right.
Hey, buddy.
Who are you? You don't look like any guardsman I ever saw, and that's not much of a uniform.
I am Ashok Grey Warrens.
You looking for a chance to bring... Could be I have that opportunity. Especially for someone with a few...
I'd love to hear what you
no
ask.
offense, but you're like about who gets to buy and sell lyrium. The sacred gift the stone provides us to show. The laws are meant to keep mages away from the stuff, so there's always buyers and... You want to... You can keep it, or, since you can travel, and if you bring back his return order, I could pay you, say, 20... More so for someone... Most dwarves born down here. The real issue is that lyrium's valuable. It's only found down here, and human mages can't work without it.
Oh, that kind of money.
As long as you keep your eyes down and your mouth...
I don't have 20 fucking sovereigns, bud. That's a lot of money. Actually, I do have it. Whoops. Uh-oh. We froze. God damn it, we crashed. Let's try that again. Anyway. That's a problem with this old ass game. Crashes so fucking much. There we go. It's fine. We'll fix it. Kinda wish the controller support would work. No, how far back was that? Dust down. It's not too bad.
Oh dear. The differences between this side of town and the others is striking.
Yep. This is where you start if you play a commoner.
We'll get running
Castless.
once we cut them out of it.
I tried to be merciful. You crossed our hands. Breaking a sweat already? Ha! Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back? Here comes trouble!
Fuck up this guy. Boop.
Now's better than later.
And this thug. Boop. Now let's save again because I don't want to do that a second time. Hey, it's great, right?
Who are you? You don't
Dragon
look
Age
like
is
any
always good.
guardsman I ever saw, and that's not much of a
I'm
unit.
Grey Warden.
Could be I have that opportunity, especially for some.
like to hear what you're asking.
No offense, like about who gets to the law. You
just did this
If
conversation.
you bring back his return order, I could pay you more so for someone like you, I guess. Most dwarves born down here. The real issue is that lyrium's valuable.
You know that, come on. We don't have Alistair with us because we came here to get Stin's sword. So I left Alistair at home. Although this playthrough we are trying to become a queen. So unfortunately I had to romance Alistair, which is not the preferred option I take. I had to break Liliana's heart for it.
Well, look at that. It's not
Hey,
often old
thanks for
Modesta
the
sees
follow.
a fine-dressed stranger here in Dust
Puts us
Town.
20 away from our
Help
giveaway.
the poor cripple.
Nice. Here's
You're as kind. It takes a stranger to notice how bad things are. What takes you out of the diamond quarters, stranger? You got a vice you're looking
You
for?
are number
or
100.
Bethesda to fill?
Congratulations. It's always appreciated. How did you get crippled?
I'd say it was an accident. Try to get some sympathy coin. But you look like you'd rather hear the truth. I was running protection for the Carta when some
Oh.
guardsmen caught me. Duster I was with had coin for a bribe, but guardsmen broke my sodding kneecaps and had me kneel in dung until the infection set in. Never healed proper.
Just get away with
I
it.
don't know where you're from, but in Orzammar, castless
Yeah, I hate
have
playing
no
castless
meaning.
dwarf
So it's no
in Dragon
crime
Age.
to hurt you. You're born
It's
to wear
hard.
a branded face in Orzammar, and you'll live your life in Dust Town.
By Brant.
Means you don't exist. It tells everyone who sees you not to work with you. No, the Deep Lords burn it into us the day we're born, so no one accidentally oversteps her. If you have that kind of coin, Salroka, take yourself up to Tapster's. Long as your face isn't branded, they've got
22
anything
Port
you
Hospital.
want.
I'm always tempted to play that game, but I'm not willing to pay that much for it. It's a little more expensive than I want to pay.
Your clothes are so fancy. Did you get them topside?
Yes, I did.
My mam used to say they don't got no stone to protect them topside. If I go up there, I'm gonna fall into the sky.
It's free this weekend. Damn it. I should have tried it. No, that doesn't matter.
Yes. When my doll left, he never came back. Don't fall into the sky.
Yep. Yeah. It does look really fun. Eventually I'll pick it up.
Sparrow,
Have you acquainted? It's for my son. He's sick. He hasn't any clean clothes to wear or anything to eat.
Here's
Thank
5
you.
silvers.
But no, I can't bear to even think of it.
Where's
My
family
son's
right
father is casteless, as is
Oh,
he.
it's this
I
lady.
used to be a minor, but my parents stripped my caste and refused to accept me back.
this
Unless
lady.
I agree to abandon the child in the deep roads and pretend I never bore him.
Maybe I can use
You would do that? But why?
Mm.
Then I cannot offer. I do not think he will listen.
Alright. I get involved with dwarven politics. It would be nice if you could, like, become dwarven king if you played as the prince. But it doesn't work that way. So I'm just gonna switch up to Mass Effect 1 streams. Yeah. I've still yet to beat Inquisition. But playing Origins again just brought back so many great memories of this game. And all the terrible ones of dealing with the deep roads. Oh, I'm not looking forward to the Broodmother. Oh, I hate that fight so much. So there weren't any nugs down here. Oh, wait. What's this door? Hey, buddy.
What are you looking for? We got nothing to buy for the likes of you. Or maybe you want...
Let me see yours. I'm looking for backpacks, mostly. The most important thing. Is that better than the bow Liliana has? It might be. We'll pick it up anyway. We haven't upgraded her weapons in a while. So. It is. There you go. You get a new bow. And that guy's an asshole.
Now's better.
Right now we're doing a bunch of companion quests, mostly. Oh man, that used to be my text tone on my phone. It's just Sandal saying enchantment.
You were in the Chantry. You are a priest?
No, I was a lay sister of the Chantry.
Which means...
I lived and worked in the Chantry, but I did
One
not
of
take
my
any vows.
favorite scenes of this game will always be that room filled with dead Darkspawn and just a blood-covered Sandal.
So you were not a priest, did none of their duties, and took no vows, but you lived among them.
Yes.
You're the best. I trust Vala.
You were a house guest of the Chantry?
Sort of.
Let's go through this big... Just kind of pretty much here just to grab Ogram and leave. Where's my drinking buddy? Let's save again. We haven't saved in a while.
I hear there are all kinds of rules that govern the proving. They get very mad if you break the rules.
Hi.
Good days. We're still closed until the fighters make their preparations. But come back this afternoon if you want to watch this. Oh, I forget. Provings can also settle matters of honor. All judgments in the ring are final. Prince Balin called a citywide. All the best fighters in Orzammar will face each other in sight.
And come back. This isn't at all where I needed to go. Not possible to pick. Where the fuck am I supposed to go in this place? I don't remember, like, most of this place.
When? Is this yours? Oh, my bag of components. Thank you, dear. I was wondering where it got to.
You left it by the fire at camp.
Oh, yes. I remember now. How age creeps up on you and brings with it forgetfulness.
You're a great mage, Wen, and you're sharper and wiser than many people I know.
Can I get you
Some
a ladder
young ones
so you can
too.
get off my back?
Oh, but you should have seen me 15, 20 years ago. The fires have dimmed somewhat since then. But thank you,
Oh,
Liliana,
you didn't even go in this
for
door this
picking
whole
up
time.
after this old lady.
You have a name? Are you important?
You have come
Nope.
at a difficult time.
No, you're not.
Orzammar is ailing for want of a king.
Lord Balin suspected of personally defacing
Got a mall. Not better than what we got. Hi.
This has dragged on too long.
Nope.
It's an insult to King Endrin's memory.
Do you have things
I
to talk
hope you'll
about?
support Lord Harrowmont.
A new offensive is required against the Darkspawn, says Lord Balin.
So this is the seat of the king. Except he isn't sitting there at the moment, I suppose.
It's chamber of what? Assembly. Okay. It's the Shaper place that we're supposed to go to learn history? Yeah. Alright, so let's go in there first.
Thief! Who would dare take from the memories?
I can't reach that, damn it. Start with you.
Warden, I'm outraged. A thief in the Shaper. What have we been reduced to?
Did you go look at him?
I did. He was bald, with the most... he's probably in the slums somewhere.
Okay. I'll go find that guy for you.
Got
I'm
it.
gonna read this book. And talk to this person.
Pardon me. Not that I could really help. I don't know the libraries very well. I'm just doing some research.
What kind of research?
I was looking for something about the Orton Tig. It was lost during the They were a noble house once, descended from the Paragon Orton, who composed the... My mother's family believes they were descended from Kalana Orton, who was training in Orzammar when the Tig... Unfortunately, any records would be buried in the Tig's ruins, somewhere in the deep...
I can go in
Grey Warden? I hear Prince Balin and Lord Harrowmont have both the... Yes, if you can find the Tig, if you could, maybe...
Yay. You can find that.
When I last walked this hall, Endrin was king, and the memories often speak of the swiftness with which change overtakes us. But it is different to see it firsthand. I apologize, Warden. I should not burden a stranger with such thoughts. I am Zebor, the Shaper of Memories.
Shaper of
The
Memories.
Shaper guards Orzammar's knowledge. We have preserved in Lyrium all of the record. The memories record all. They are how we know to which family. They ensure we forget nothing of our past.
Oh, it's raining
good
outside.
Or bad.
Oh, that's what that noise was. I'd like your permission to open
That
the
is
chamber.
especially for one so new to our city. I thought so. My answer to Brother Burke, on what basis would you have me insult the ancestors and overturn 2,000 years of tradition? He seems a charitable man, but that is very well. He may hold a prayer meeting as he requested. At least the words would come from... Now, is there anything more?
Tell me.
We were a great empire once, outnumbering even humans and elves. We traded with your Tevinter Imperium, and our land stretched as far in the deep roads as theirs did above. Kal Sharok was capital then, but we lost too many battles. We lost our golems, and we lost our territory. The Paragon Caridon, a smith of unsurpassed genius, invented the golems. For years they were our weapon against the Darkspawn. One golem is worth 12 dwarves in battle. When it fell, we lost his secret to creating golems. There are books about it along these walls if you would read more. They are to us what a colony is to surfacers. At the other side of the old empire, during the last blight, the kings of Orzammar knew they couldn't hold everything. They sealed the deep roads, abandoning everyone. Kal Sharok is the only other city to outlast the blight. We only rediscovered them recently, and they still haven't forgiven us. The Paragon Caridon. When it fell, we lost his secret to creating golems. I will settle your mind if I can, Warden.
What's the difference between an ancestor
All
and a
dwarves
paragon?
who die return to the stone as ancestors, to guide their families. A paragon is a dwarf whose accomplishments change Orzammar so they are venerated as living ancestors and found a new noble house forever bearing their name.
Nice. Paragons
There
now?
is one paragon of this generation. She was born a smith, but her inventions caught the Assembly's eye. Before she had seen 20 years, she created a smokeless coal. It could burn in a cave without vents and no one would choke from it. It earned her paragon status.
Where is she now?
She went into the deep roads 2 years ago seeking out secrets of the ancient. We traded with, but we lost too many battles. I will settle your mind if I can, Warden. Please, speak your mind.
That's it. I'm gonna grab some
Can I get you a
codex
ladder
volumes.
so you can get off my back?
Look for nugs. So they said they preserve the memories in fucking Lyrium?
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
So that's insane. Why is that not a question?
Got it.
Ooh. I think that's everything from here. Now we can leave. So how's everyone's day going? No, Sav is playing Overwatch now, so. Chamber of Assembly. Let's go in there. Oh yeah, you're playing 2 Point Hospital. That was what it was. Hi.
Warden, welcome. It is always a... I am Vartak Gavorn, top advisor to our good Prince Balin. What news do you bring? Yes, now the difficulty is that the treaty only compels our king, and we are sadly lacking one of those right now.
Is there somewhere I could go?
My prince is the rightful king, but if you show your support for Prince Balin, he might be able to assist with your request. That hurts worst of all. After that, however reputable that stranger might be.
How do I prove my
Paramount is
intentions?
engaged in a campaign of bribery, but if a neutral party, a stranger,
Irrefutable.
I'm certain my Lord Prince would show his gratitude.
So where we go?
Haramond. I have copies of the promissory notes Haramond gave each of them. Once they see those, they should both read. Lady, remember.
Yeah, we're not helping the prince. Fuck the prince.
The assembly is in session.
Brother murdering asshole.
Your mind has gone to dust if you think we would pass such a writ. Half our houses would go broke without the service trade.
The proposal is only effective until we have a king to ensure we are respected by the...
Leaving you conveniently positioned to take over all country.
Deshers, lords and ladies of the Assembly. I've already doubled the guard to...
Steward Bandalore, Balin's sympathizers are tying our hands with trivialities. They may as well
I suggest we put the matter to a vote.
And I suggest you have a taste of my family's mace.
Enough! The Assembly is in recess. Stone forsaken. I'm sorry. This is the Assembly of the Clans. Only Deshers and occasional guests of state are allowed in.
Recognize greatest warden?
Welcome to Orzammar, Warden. Respect for your role is great, but you won't receive a proper hearing until we have a king.
I can break the stone.
I must admit, Warden, I am at a loss myself. It lies with Prince Balin. I only wish there would...
Okay. So we need to go. Hate dealing with the fucking dwarves' politics.
I heard there was a Grey Warden here. Word is spreading that the surface may suffer a blight. It is shameful we are not in a better position to help.
No, like, speak to Lord
In an ordinary time, Lord, unfortunately, we've already caught more than one of them. So I'm afraid I won't be able to take your word. If you want to speak to Harrowmont, you will need to prove that's a generous offer. The Deshers take it very seriously. And unfortunately, Balin found some way to blackmail or intimidate. It would certainly make... Balin would never work with anyone who humiliated him in that way. Harrowmont would have no fear of meeting with you then. Excellent. The arena is... The key fighters we lost were Guido. You can look for them in the fighters' preparation chambers behind the ring. And be sure it's before the fights begin. If you need to find me again, I will wait in the Tapster's Tavern off the Commons.
Okay. That's easy enough. Orzammar. Who is a companion quest? Oh. Alright.
News of the hour. Lord Harrowmont entrenched in the...
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Oh, they got us level on win. Neat. Let's just round off some of those numbers. No. Just got petrify though. What do you got for creation spells? You do have revival. Jeez. Be raising me from the dead this whole time. Let's get you petrify.
Lord Balin is a bad man. Yes, very bad.
It'll be 2 years tomorrow.
We just walked past Augram.
Took the whole house. Everybody but you. So just get over to Tapster's and drown yourself already. You know as well as I do that's how this always ends.
You think I'm afraid of some cub warrior who's barely off the teat? Ha!
You lift a weapon or attack a single citizen in Orzammar, and you're stripped of your caste and exiled. Even you can't have forgotten that. Get out of here before I call a guardsman.
Augram, come back. Alright. Let's read this council thing.
All right, all right.
Can I talk to you? About your buddy?
Can you believe it? Ogren's barely even warrior caste anymore, and he just clomps in here like he's entitled. Well,
barely.
he killed Lord Minos' young... It was a huge scandal. Ogren should have been executed. Instead, they stripped him of all weapons and forbid him from engaging in fights within city limits. If he breaks the decree...
Does he care so much about Bronca?
She's still his wife, isn't she? Even if she took their entire house into the deep roads and abandoned him. It's been 2 years since Bronca left. The search teams who went out found nothing, but Ogren wants to keep risking chasing some old treasure. She said she never asked if found a house, that she didn't care about Paul. She actually threatened anyone who said they'd come after her.
Sounds about right.
She invented a smokeless fuel. Deaths from the Black Lung also dropped. They moved Bronca, Ogren, and all their relatives to the noble caste and founded a new house in her...
Where did that
Well, before she was a paragon, she was just a smith. Did you see any guardsmen?
Okay. We'll go get our buddy.
So, I've been hearing rumors that a certain wine merchant is
Who you
falling
looking
behind
at?
on his payments.
I can't imagine what you mean. I pay my expenses.
What about the expenses your good friend Jarvia incurs when providing your protection? It's not easy ensuring nothing bad happens, that no one decides to just burn everything in your store.
My store! Please, I don't have much. Business isn't good. People are scared. Tell Jarvia I'll get her money.
Jarvia's not happy with your promises, old man. Now let's go inside and see what you've been holding back.
No.
Now's better than later.
I can also go inside. Look at that.
This is all I have right now.
Well, well.
Get out of here. This is private business.
No, it's not.
Please.
Then allow me to make some introductions. Lucky us, the merciful Jarvia is offering protection from the... So if you want the Carter's guarantee of safety, it's yours for the
Good luck.
Whoa. I'm not gonna die for 10...
Bye. Hey, buddy.
Ancestors, bless you for saving my poor store. I don't know how to express my gratitude. I'm showing you the lowest...
Do you have a backpack? Nope. No one's got backpack. Ooh, you got a great health potion. Take that. Do you only sell? Yeah, you do.
Ancestors, bless you for saving my poor... I've never... That's, the older... She's the one directing this depravity. Since good... They used to be a problem only in Dusttown, but now they're in the Commons, shaking honest men down for a band of casteless thugs. They're criminals, and the children of criminals. The ancestors themselves declared them irredeemable. These casteless, they're all... Now, if you'll excuse...
Anyway. There's an armors. Good. We need better armor. It's only one. All right. Hi.
Welcome to... I must say, looking for a new set of mail. At Jennar's, we have everything from leather to platinum. Has she been bothering you? It's a whiff of surface stink, and she's like, do you even know what that... Dwarves don't do, Matt. Please. Please, don't encourage Dagna further. Tell her you were...
So you got. How far away? So 38 for that. All right. We got a 34 strength. Just don't really have the money for this. The Dwarven Heavy is better. We'll pick up some Dwarven Heavy. Stupid expensive armor.
All right.
You're back?
Thank you, great lady. But am I right in guessing you haven't left Orzammar yet?
You talked to him?
I don't care if I lose my caste. I'll stay on the surface forever. Here in Orzammar, we're surrounded by... But to break every natural law by thinking about it, to dream and walk in a realm where everything you think comes true. I can't imagine anything more wonderful. I'll be...
Alright. I just need to go tell this guy.
Andraste teaches that patience is the child... Oh, praise... I already found a convert among the merchants who offered his shop as a temporary... Please, come...
Alright, let's go do this proving.
You sing a great deal.
Yes, I do. Music lifts my spirit. Would you like me to stop?
I didn't say that. Was that part of your chant?
No, it was a ballad about a highwayman and the tavern girl who loved him. Could you not tell?
All your language sounds the same to me. I thought you were singing of vegetables, actually.
Alright. No, Nick, we're not killing our friends.
Watch for Piotr Naidukin. He's won the squad. He has 11 decapitations so far. He needs just 3 more for the one-season record.
Jesus.
Front row seat. Name's Varric. I got a controlling interest in a mine off the old roost, but my backers know not to hand me a pick any day there's blood on the stone, if you know what I mean. Me? Are you out of your mind? I'm a miner, not a warrior. Sure. Any dispute brought to the proving ground is settled by the ancestors' decision. They change from round to round. It's announced when the fight begins. That's about all the warning anyone gets. I'm telling...
Hey, buddy.
Aha, you're back. Did you wish to fight the proving today? Well, that's a surprise. Let me just put you in... Now, is there a particular name you wish listed?
Whatever you like.
We'll just call you Grey Warden. Seeing we actually haven't... Are you ready to start? Fight start at the gong and go to first blood. You should be comfortable with normal weapons and lyrium in hand. Are you ready to start?
A few things I want to do real quick.
Come back soon.
Alright.
Look, I already told the Proving Master I withdrew. Do you have to keep harassing me?
Who are you?
Why, I'm Basil Harrimont, but you know that. Why else would you, if you weren't looking for me, do me a favor and pretend I never said anything. I left the proving on my own business, and I have no intention of discussing it.
Tell me what's happening.
Look, it's just, when I was younger, I had a thing with this idea. Her family wanted her marrying up, so they matched her with a BMO. But we didn't exactly stop seeing each other. Balin's fighter, Miyaja, showed me love letters. If I fight, they'll expose us.
I can get them
You
back.
do that? Balin's fighter, Miyaja, has the letters. If you make sure she never but you need to find them.
Okay. Here's the other dude. Alright.
You new in the fights? I don't remember seeing you before. It's a pleasure. Name's Guidon, and I just tendered my resignation. Somehow, I bet he did. That man thinks nothing is but... It's not so much what happened, as what's going to. I heard from a reliable source. Balin called this whole proving to let his lordship save face when he can see.
He's not conceding.
And where did you hear this? That's more reliable than a member of the Assembly. Maybe you're right. If I find out this whole thing was some flunky of Balin's lying to me for his own gain, Alright,
so there's one part done. Well, let's find these fucking letters.
Fine to see you here, Warden. It's a rare opportunity to fight against someone so exotically trained. In fact, if you were hoping you'd take part in some say the word and I'll line up a team from one of the younger houses. They're a hungry bunch who employ unusual tactics. Understand that there's no concern for fairness here. Your battles will be hard won. I'll be...
I don't really want to do that. That doesn't sound half as fun. Alright, none of you guys are who I'm looking for. Neither of you guys are who I'm looking for. Actually, are you? Who am I looking for? Maija. Okay. Looking for a Maija. This way.
All right, all right.
There you go. Although there's a box right over here, so. You've got a colored name. Ooh. That's worrisome.
Allow me. I could do that for you.
I'm hoping you can. Thank you. Can you also open this?
Yes, of course.
Oop. What's that dealt with? Hey, buddy. You got your love letters back.
The proving's almost starting. I should leave.
Right here.
Where did you get those? I can't say what it means to know my Revelka is safe.
Fight?
I will be glad. Thank you.
There we go.
Good, are you ready? Remember, once the fight begins, the roster is final. No new additions are accepted.
Who am I fighting?
Looks like Swearn's drawn first bout. All for the right to... Are you ready to start?
Absolutely.
That's what I like. Once the fights begin, do you want to start or would you like some time? The fighters' quarters are behind the ring.
Do this.
Go down. This is the glory proving. Fought under the eyes of the Paragons of Orzammar to honor the memory of King Endrin. First up is Swearn of the Warrior Caste. Many of you remember when Swearn made history as a lad of 12 by defeating his own father in this very ring. Today, he fights as a champion for Prince Balin. Opposing him, in Lord Heramont's name, is a member of the famed Grey Wardens.
In the name of House Idukan,
and our future King Balin.
First one.
Oop.
Got it.
Oop.
The winner is the Grey Warden.
You're damn right it is.
That was an exciting start, Warden. Are you ready for your next opponent? Next, you're up against Miaja and Lu. They're warrior caste, but their mother was a smith, so watch out for Miaja's. Are you ready to begin?
Sure.
All right. This is a glory proving. This round, Heramont's champion takes on the notorious duo. The warrior caste twin terrors, now fighting for Prince Balin.
May the stone honor you.
When you fall.
First.
Together, we are unbeatable.
Dude, it's fucking DPS over here.
To arms!
Cool, he's down.
Time to fight! You have no skill, only desperation. Excellent.
Easy enough.
The winner is the... Well, that was an exciting... Are you ready for your next opponent?
Yeah.
Well, this bout should be quick and dirty. She's a ferocious fighter. Are you ready to begin? All right. This is a glory... Heramont's champion cleared the stone. But can she hold out against the... We'll find out as the Warden faces Lady Hanashan, who proved her worth to Paragon Ashtith the Grey by cutting out her own tongue. And to our... First...
Now's better than later.
Sweet.
Got him.
She also berserk. Oh, it doesn't matter. She's dead.
The winner is... Paramount will be pleased, Warden. Are you ready for your next opponent?
Jesus, is more?
This should be a good match. You'll battle Wojek Ivo. Master, he makes it a point. Never... Are you ready to begin?
Sure.
All right. This round is paired combat. Just as Kiatchet fought as King Bloodwick II, defending our empire, so have dwarves, master of all weapons, prisoner of none. Wojek Ivo has never won the same way twice. What will he do today, lords and ladies?
With his armor
and will it win the day for Prince Balin?
We didn't do any of that dirty shit.
Choose your second, for you face Wojek Ivo and Valans.
Your trust,
Last one.
Take care of this guy first. Super heavy armor. Might be a problem.
I'll get on it.
I got you now. I fight for Heramont.
Alright, he's down. You got that guy? There you do. Good job. Kick
The
ass.
winner is the... Wojek Ivo is one of the best this arena. Are you ready for your next opponent?
How many more?
This is the champion.
Okay.
Jotun Idukan leads the same team he's taken to... Are you ready to face the final test?
Fuck yeah.
The answer. This is a glory proving. Only 2 warriors remain. Fighting for his royal cousin Balin. Challenging him on behalf of Lord Heramont. Each will lead a full...
You fight well, but your judgment is questionable. The throne will never leave House Idukan.
Last one.
Oh boy, they get a full fucking squad knocked down.
Got it. Watch out!
alive. Sten's getting hunted down. Oh fuck, Sten's going. Yep, Sten's down. Sten's down.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Can you please cast Revival on Sten? Where's Sten? Sten's back up. Good.
I'll get on it.
This dude hits like a fucking powerhouse. Jesus. Win? Oh, fuck. Okay, never mind.
I'll get on it. Got it.
She's already healing. Okay. Fuck, resisted that. Come on. No, heal. Oh, fuck. Oh, that was a close stun. That was only
The winner is the Grey
that
Warden.
one was actually close.
Congratulations! Do you deny this Grey Warden has earned the championship? Then it is my honor to declare this Grey Warden champion through this day.
Woo!
You showed them. The ancestors are smiling on Lord Harrimont today.
That's nice. Don't really care.
That was an excellent showing. We were honored by your participation.
Now we gotta find this tavern that everyone keeps talking about. I'm not actually sure where it is. Well, it's in the commons, right? But I didn't notice one in the commons. Whew.
It is sometimes so hard to believe that you have been through so much at such a young age.
I think I look younger than I am.
Yes, that is possible. When I was your age, I was just about ready to take on my first apprentice. In hindsight, perhaps I should have waited a few more years. I was arrogant, my confidence bolstered by my youth.
It is so hard to imagine seeing you now.
Yes, okay.
Oh, I've had some 2 decades or so to grow. Oh, wonderful. A dwarven tavern. I've always wanted to try some of their ale. I hear it's quite potent.
Why do you actually
Atrust Vala, stranger. I'm Cora, your hostess. How may I serve you? With 52 types of ale, 17 types of mead, and a dozen imported wines, we should be able to... Someone's feeling... This, my friend, is the paragon of ales.
It only costs a silver. It's not bad. Looking for Ogren. You're not Ogren.
What are you looking at, stranger?
Met your daughter.
I have no daughter. Could be you met a castless ho- What? You think she died? I never wanted her gone. Just the little cur. Can't she see she'd have a better life if she got rid of it? Look, just tell her to come home. Told him I don't understand why the provings aren't open to everyone. I mean, it's how the ancestors show their favor. Do they really need our
Hey,
help?
Argon.
What do you want? Hey, I heard about you. Grey Warden, coming from the surface. Great crisis. People are saying how you've thrown her. I figured you'd be the one, you know? But I guess you're just like all the rest. You don't need a king to face a... The Assembly elects them. But they're higher than the Assembly. They're what every dwarf with a spine not made of soap dreams of being. Aye, of course. Why do you care what I want? Nobody cares about what I want. Your boss trying to... City's only living paragon, and she's been lost in the... What's it matter to you? I know he's been poking her. He wants it for himself, right? A little blessing from the ancients. Too little, too late. But it's a nice... I know both Harrowmont and Balin have been asking him. If you find out what they know, it might just put me a step closer to find...
And then he practically slapped me.
God damn it, Ogren.
Lord Dennick Helmy, honored Desher of the... You understand what I'm saying, right? On the surface, there are no castes, and it works fine. Am I right, Warden? But there are those like you... Well, I've taken the... You know... Orzammar are so mired in tradition, no one bothers asking if the castes are even necessary.
So you devote on the next...
Me and 79 other fine, upstanding examples of how they're not fond of my views on equality. I doubt either candidate has been outside the Diamond Quarter in his life. Prince Balin's brilliant, I'll give him that, and subtle as sin. But I don't think anything in Orzammar matters more to him than winning.
How does it work?
Badly. Oh, you're serious? Then the warriors and all the craftsmen. Your caste is determined by that of your same-sex parent. And that's where you stay your whole life. As you wish.
It's kind of bullshit. I mean, it's really bullshit. God damn it, Arkham.
Sod off, Duster.
Fine, you're gonna die.
Atrasvala, champion. I hear your performance in the... I must thank you for bringing both Baisel and Guidon. There can no longer be... If you're ready, Lord Harrowmont will see you now.
Absolutely.
He is Lord...
I hope I didn't just lose Ogrim, though. Oh. It's gonna be a pain in the ass. Ooh, we got a level. We need some points of cunning. There we go. See, all of our actual abilities, we need that combat training. That's next level. We don't have a whole lot we can take.
Got it.
Let's save real quick. What's up, Paramount? Can you make me king?
I appreciate what you have done, Warden, and I apologize for putting one of your rank through such... I am Lord Pyrell Harrowmont, and I thank you for your efforts to help me preserve King Endrin's throne. You may not know the story, but Balin is actually the youngest. His middle son was found standing over the body. Endrin loved his sons too much to voice such suspicions. But he knew Balin's only interest in ruling was to further... I have never sought the throne. My role... Harrowmont has never been king, and I always assumed Trian would rule. But both Endrin and my colleagues have asked me to step up, and I will not back down when Orzammar needs me. The Assembly represents... While we need a single king to preside over important functions and lead us in battle, the Assembly, for us, the Darkspawn, ultimately the Assembly decides what troops to send. If you want my support to count, I will have to be king. Have you heard of a woman named Jarvia and the criminal carter she runs? I'm glad you're so eager. Jarvia hides her base in Dust Town. If you would help me in this, it would show the Assembly that I, and not Balin, have the ability to defend and rule this city. Do this, and Look for Jarvia in Dust.
It's easy enough. Oh, what's this way?
You must be under great strain with the blight upon the land. I will pray to the stone for you.
Oh, I found his bedroom.
Something I can help with?
No?
Something
No.
I can help
God damn it. Can we please select this goddamn scroll? It's right here. No, okay. Can you open that chest? Ooh, fuck yeah, that saved us a lot of money. Oh boy. Just rob the future king, that's all. It's not like he's doing anything with it. Oh shit, we can finally wear Kaylin's stuff. Boom. We got the king's armor. Damn right. Doesn't have boots. Let's give him boots. Boom. King's armor.
You have come at a difficult time. Orzammar is ailing for want of
Boop. This button. There we go. Gifting out subs to my friends. It's not September yet, but we're a little early.
Harrowmont has suckered the wood. Phelan will not allow it.
Things to kill. Hi, guys.
Watch out! It's a good day to go.
It's a good thing we're not finding a bunch of mages. Otherwise, we'd really need Alistair here.
Watch out!
Snowbar shoot.
Nothing but excitement.
Let's see what you're made of.
We must have victory.
Good job, everybody. Should need to use one of those injury kits now that I'm thinking about it. The only one that needs one, Joe. Let's go fuck up Dust Town. check something real quick, too. Real quick. Just need to check something. What? Please actually log in. It's definitely the right password, alright? Hey, buddy.
What do you want, Warden? You're out of your element down here.
Thief.
Is that so? You've walked into a sodding fight.
You'll get no mercy
Really,
from
bud?
me. Let's make this quick.
You know,
All right.
Gold against all four of us.
I am far too old for this.
Hey, I've got good news for you.
You're back. I thought you weren't coming. What did he say? Both of us? I don't believe he said that. I've never... But, May, if this were a story, my son would grow to man...
Good. That woman gets to go home. Pretty sure this is the house you start in as a dwarf commoner. It's fucking awful. Worst way to play Dragon Age. Oh, there's a door here.
All right, all right.
Liana, can you open this door? Alright, so this door is definitely it.
Didn't get enough of the architectural beauty of Dust Town? You need old...
Jarvia.
Know her. I used... Jarvia took over the Carta not more than a year ago. And already she's got every duster with both legs bearing swords for her. Won't be easy. She's got Carta members all carrying these fingerbone tokens. There's doors to her base all over the city, but only one is ever open at a time. And if you show up without a token, you'd never know it was... Can't help you there, Selrocka. But that's worth something, right? Maybe just a little. I'll think of you.
Got it.
What? Maybe the Emporium guy has something.
You're back. You got more business for me?
The
Only Jarvia's men know all the entrances to her base. But I tell you, like there's a secret door. Now you want to buy something? Or are we done? Mother...
Oh, shit. No, that was definitely the wrong answer. Definitely the wrong answer. Whoops. Oh. What? Where did that just put us? Oh, damn it.
I trust Vala, my nug-wrangling friend.
I'm gonna go do the finger bone thing again.
Yes, Warden. What is it? Yes, you...
Fuck you.
Harrowmont has suckered the one. Harrowmont. Balin will not allow it.
You really wish to be beaten by a woman?
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
You should run while you can.
Alright. Now's better than later.
You have no skill, only desperation.
Make him be praised.
No chance at all.
There we go. Back to dust down.
What do you want, Warden? You're out of your element down here. Listen, you've walked in...
Alright.
What in horror have I ripped you apart?
And he's dead.
You're back. I thought you weren't... But if it...
You can go home.
Got it. Didn't get enough of the architectural... Jarvia took over the Carta not more than a year. There's doors to her base all over... But that's worth something, right? Maybe just a little...
Now let's try the store again. We actually saved before doing this.
Yeah, I'm back. You got more business for me? Enough to know she don't fancy strangers asking questions. Her base goes everywhere in Orzammar. You cross her or even talk bad, your bones end up... Could be, if 30 silver came my way, I might know a bit. Fine. Only Jarvia's men knew all the end... Like there's... Now you owe me 30 silver. What? Now you want to buy something? Or are we done?
Fucking highway robbery. Compare items to Liliana. Nah. What was the quest update? Whole lot of nothing.
Can I get you a ladder so you can...
We need a Carta Thug. That's a bone token. Maybe that idol dwarf will have one. Hey, buddy.
Yes? Why is someone like you hanging about Dust Town so... No.
You are not religious, yes? You do not believe?
I do, to some extent. It does not govern my life, however. Why do you ask?
Oh.
The Thief of the House of Learning. Here we go. Let's mark this one active. There we go. Oh, it's you guys.
Something is coming.
Come and get it!
I'll get on it. Now I'm going to bed. You'll get no mercy from me!
Alright.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Could. What do you mean we could? Such a weird thing for someone to steal. Such a weird thing to steal. Where is the shaper?
You can stop flinching, Sten. I'm not going to harm you.
I do not fear harm to myself.
What is that supposed to mean?
An unbound mage is like a wildfire, as prone to simply consume itself as it is to devour all that surrounds it.
I do wish you wouldn't refer to mages as it.
Diamond Quarter? Yeah, that would make sense.
Got it. Now's better.
All be aware that the Grey Warden is with Lord Harrowmont. Be not to follow suit.
Grey Wardens endorse paralyzing Orzamar's military. Lord Balin issues clear edict questioning their dedication to victory.
Harrowmont, fools! Only Balin can move us forward.
Okay.
You should run while you can.
Alright, alright. That's you!
I'll get on.
This'll be
We gotta go then.
Watch out! Someone's gonna fall and it sure won't be me!
It is done.
Now's better than later.
Trying to make some of our fucking money back from these people. Cool. Let's bump that up. It's 22 cutting? How close are we to that? Ooh. There we go. Now we can unlock everything.
Now's better than later.
You found it. Warden, you have my gratitude. You're a bright spot in an otherwise dark time.
Cool, well, that's done. I think it's time we leave. I'm done with the dwarves for a little bit. This political bullshit's too much.
News of the hour. Lord Harrowmont, proven to be working with surfaces. Lord Balin swears revenge on Grey Wardens. He is like a mad surfacer god.
Could go deal with Plymouth now. We might be the right level for Plymouth.
I saw what you were doing back there.
Oh?
Don't play innocent with me.
Now
What are you
that's
talking
a
about?
thing of beauty, daughter. If
Outside,
you were carved like Branka, all
you are
Orzammar
picking
would know
flowers.
your name.
No, I wasn't.
Mother, I don't want to be like
You
her.
were.
They were medicinal.
Not to me, not to anyone.
You're a big
Get back to the
softie.
forge.
We
I
will
want
never
to
speak
see
of
more
this again.
details.
Softie.
Let's do this bullshit place. Come back here later.
I'd wager all these elves are working with the Darkspawn. They'd gladly send us down the river.
World map. Get back to camp. Get some shit settled.
I lied to you, you know.
Oh.
About why I left Orlais.
Why?
I didn't feel like talking about it then. I came to Ferelden and the Chantry because I was being hunted in Orlais. I was framed. She taught me the bardic arts. The skills I learned, I used to serve her, my bard master, because I loved her, and because I enjoyed what I did. You can say it was my fault. I don't know who this man was. She gave me a name and a description, and I hunted him down. My curiosity got the better of. Marjolaine had been selling all kinds of information about Orlais to other countries, Nevara and Antiva among others.
Is that what bards
Some. But I had always assumed. My life as bard taught me that my loyalties should be kept fluid. Orlais has been at war with so many countries, it takes a harsh view of such things, as I later discovered. I should have left well alone. She brushed aside my concern. She admitted her guilt, but said it wasn't. I believed her. I kept believing up till the moment they showed me the documents. Yes, the Orlesian guards. It was a traitor's punishment I endured. And at the end of it...
Let's get out.
The skills Marjolaine taught me were good for... I did not seek Marjolaine out. If she thought I was coming for her, she would have me caught again. I was tempted to confront her, and so I fled to Ferelden, to the and that is the reason I am here. The real reason. No more lies between us, at least in this. It feels good to have this.
Alright.
You and your friends are formidable folk, indeed. It's good to have you along on... I'm sure...
Just don't have the stuff to wear the blood dragon shit yet. Oh, Stin has a level? Okay. Don't remember that. Oh, he needs cunning now. from that. What's the button? C. That's the button we want. Oregon gets level. Let's do that. Combat training. You're another shapeshifter. It's not a bad idea. Let's give you shapeshift. Double the dog. Boom. I think that's everyone leveled now. We've got the best stuff we can. Can Alistair wear Kaylin's stuff? Oh, he still can't. Okay. So we might as well wear Kaylin's stuff. What is your strength? How come you can wear this and I can't? Oh, you have a strength buff. That's why. All right. You have a personal quest still that we haven't done.
So, let me ask you something. I'm wondering about, well, I'm just curious. Maybe it's inappropriate of me to ask, but so now that I've got that off my chest,
we've been over this.
Let me ask something else. I'd hope that wasn't too soon. What about Zevran? I don't like the idea of leading him on. Now, your desire is my command. Of course.
You called. As you...
Alright. Stin Sword is in Redcliffe. Or outside of Redcliffe.
Yes.
Yes.
Indeed.
I don't want to do Redcliffe so much. Uh-oh. Where are we getting into conflict? Okay, that's where.
Target practice, anyone? I'll get on it.
Alright.
You can catch my back. I'll get on it.
Try that again.
I'm sorry. Am I too quick for you?
Run while you can.
God damn for no.
Run while you
You will win.
Damn Kunari, Jesus. We're being attacked by
Now better than later.
She died quick.
Run while you can.
Stop. Don't kill him.
Uh-oh. What? Why not?
He is no common bandit. None of... You know what I'm...
Someone who regrets taking you on. I was told it would be neat.
Kill the... You came to kill me?
I'm also red-haired, so...
Wait, just 1 second. Who sent...
I don't pay to ask why someone wants someone else dead. I just need to know what to do. Ha! Money.
Speak.
I've no real quarrel with you. Wasn't me that wanted you dead.
Okay.
But I know how you... I have some directions written down.
Thank you. Now leave. I never want to see you again.
Don't worry.
It's Marjolaine. It has to be.
Why now,
Maybe
actually?
someone saw me. Maybe she's finally found me. Perhaps it's...
Now, let's get our loot.
Now's better than later.
Really? You can travel all the way the fuck around, aren't you? Yep. Yes, they are. See, I was about to go to Denerim, too. Alright, let's see if we get Stead Sword. Just here to get the sword. It's in someone's house, if I remember right. Ugh. I'm gonna do Redcliffe right now. Yeah, I don't feel like doing Redcliffe right now. Fuck this. Oh. Really? No ambush? Okay, that's weird.
Message for you, milady.
Uh-oh. Who?
More things.
Ah, Denerim. If we have time, I would like to look for Marjolaine. We have a score to settle.
Good day.
Yeah.
I'll get on it.
Liliana. Spare me the play. Oh, you must excuse this shabby. This country smells like wet dog everywhere. I cannot get the smell out. Even now it is in my hair, my clothes. Ugh. So,
you framed me, had me caught, and tortured. I thought that in Ferelden, what happened to me?
Dead? Nonsense. I know you might. They were sent to give you cause to come to me. And see, here you are.
Ignore what she says. What are you up to?
In truth, you have knowledge. It is you think I did not know. What is she up? You were planning something, I told myself. Clever, Liliana. Very clever.
You think I left because of you? You think I still have some plan for revenge?
Oh, she will use you.
I am not you.
Oh, but you are me. Do you know why you were a master manipulator? You cannot change or deny this.
Thank you. You will not threaten me or my friends again, Marjolaine. I want you out of my life forever. You've caused too much pain for...
And you think you can kill me?
Right ahead.
Giant pressure plate? Yes.
It's embarrassing. Try to be merciful.
Boy.
Let it be gone. You are. You're pathetic.
Heavy hitting part of the car right there.
More blood. Where's the next?
Let's get Sten back up.
Here comes trouble. All right, all right.
Oh boy.
You forced our hand. I'll get you a ladder. You can get off my back. I'm wearing a hat. You're gonna regret it.
I know.
Someone's gonna fall, and it sure won't be me.
I suppose violence is a solution.
Not bringing
Have your
Sten back.
guard, Rex.
It's over. She's dead. She's dead because of me.
You must have
Defend yourself! Something I can help with?
Nope.
Got it.
Tell me.
Nice. Not locked. Okay. Whew. Not better, but I like it. Also not better. And lots of chainmail. Let's give you a battle axe, though. can't use this bow yet. Okay. Easy enough. Oh. I don't want to win. Here we go. So, that's that little side quest done. We haven't been back here in a very long time.
One world, one life, one death.
We've not been back. It's like the first place we came to.
And after...
Alright. Magic exists to serve man and never to rule over him. Foul and corrupt
I have something for you.
Uh-oh.
The market district is a... I know this means a lot of folks... Thanks.
Neat. We got money. Do we have dinner room jobs? Trial cohort. Okay, yeah.
I hear the Regent is saying that any band that doesn't do what he tells them is going to get trounced.
Grey Warden poster.
The alienage is closed. Be on your way.
That's kind of bullshit. Alright, let's do this crow's mission thing. I bet it's over where it says thug.
You hear about the note? You are of great interest to me.
Oh boy. You want trying to kill me?
Who do you blame for a death? The sword or the swordsman? So, one of our swords is hired out. He and his employees will do their job or die trying. But the crows as a whole have no... Ferelden is a busy place. Sometimes they really don't get along. Maybe want to do something about it. The people that handle that sort of thing can get real busy.
Okay.
It takes time to do a good job. Not many people to turn. So, someone that's crossed our path and lived, well, maybe they could help out. Make some coin. I hand you a... If you find out something happens to him, you don't like what's on the scroll, don't do anything. Maybe he has an accident and someone else tells me all about it.
Yeah.
I was afraid of
him.
Yeah, get the war done, then!
Come and get it!
We're not working with any people for this.
Someone's gonna fall and it sure won't be me! Now's better than later.
Attack them!
You should know while you can.
Okay, so Tim and one thug left. We got this. That's super. If Sten doesn't die. Sten, get back up.
I never liked this part.
Like bandages.
Back! Just call me the
You'll
Reaper!
find no easy meat here, Warden!
Going to bed.
Ooh.
I'm wearing down. Our hand.
I will fight if I must.
So, we finally have a challenge now.
I try to be merciful.
I suppose violence is a solution. Sometimes. Defend yourself!
I'm sorry. Am I too quick for you?
I never liked this part.
There we go. No more crows. Or we made it way worse. Who knows? We might have made it way worse.
What can I get you, stranger? There's terrible news. The band was utterly crushed. Someone told me that he was meeting with Anything else you need?
What you got? How about backpacks? I'm always looking for backpacks. Nope. And we're good. I need nothing else from you. Oh.
You're back. I'm glad you are alive, of course. If you live, then my fellows have failed. My brothers died.
Okay, cool. So we did try to actually have a build. Can we select this book? No? Okay.
Now's better than later.
Guys, everyone out of the fucking doorway. Oh, I bet you that's him.
Got it.
We can't select that book for some reason.
I won't take the blame for this one.
I'll get on it.
Thanks. I ain't sticking around to see how this turns out.
I didn't realize there was a quest in here. Go to the store.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Welcome to the wonders of Thedas.
Oh boy. It's kind of worth it. Let's compare to Morgan. Alright, and then for Win. What she has is still kind of better. Okay.
I'll get on it.
save. It's been a very long time since we've saved.
Dwarven crafts. Fine. Welcome back. Is there something else you'd like to look at?
There we go. Offload some extra bullshit.
All men are the work of our maker's hand. From the lowest
Dump the bag.
are dreaded and cursed by the
I'm
maker.
gonna go talk to our mage buddy that's over here.
Good to see you again.
No? Really? Okay.
Leave me to my business.
Alright, I think that's everything we can do here for a bit.
Magic exists to serve man and never to rule over it.
Oh, I want to leave. There we go. I'm missing something. I think it's Alistair's, like, family quest. So we've hardened Liliana now.
I think
Yep, there
I
we go.
owe you an explanation for what happened earlier. You should know that... Remember my apprentice, Petra? She encountered a demon in the tower.
Oh boy.
It would have killed her had I not intervened.
I've never done
I
Wynn's
saved her
personal
life that
quest,
day,
so...
but I did not survive that encounter with the demon. Let me explain. I engaged a very powerful demon to rescue Petra. It sapped me. It took everything I had to defeat it. I remember my life ebbing away. And then I sensed I was being held back. I felt life and warmth flowing through my veins again. I began to be aware of small sounds and the discomfort of my hip pressing into... The Fade contained spirits both benevolent and malicious. It was one of these spirits that saved me. Without it, I would be dead. You see, I am supposed to be dead. It is the spirit that... Perhaps the spirit did not expect this, but it is weakening gradually. I am living on borrowed time. Yes. What's on your mind?
So how do we fix you?
I have always had an affinity for the spirits of the Fade. As a child, I never feared my dreams. I've always been able... I began to notice every time I was in the Fade, whether it was in a dream or in magical practice. I suppose they must. Sometimes I would see it. I think it is a spirit of faith. They have never been seen before, and it always felt like the same entity. This one spirit was curious about me. There were and I think it gave me strength in my most terrible battles, Ostagar being one of them. I don't know why. I like to think that I was given a rare chance, and I'm going to make the best of the time so generously given. I will not. And so I will fight alongside. So you had better listen to me. Because I swear, if I should fall before, you know.
Very confused. Alright, now let's deal with Liliana's
Oh,
bullshit.
hello. Is there something you wanted to talk about? It's nothing. I'm fine. I'm just thinking. I can't get what happened out of my head. She didn't trust me. Maybe she never did. She loved me when she could use me and control. It hurts to realize that I never really knew her. You're all. I knew she was Ruth. She is self-self. What if she's right? What if we're the same?
No.
I should just have stayed in the Chantry. You don't. I forgot my life. That's what made Marge. It's already happened. When we killed her, I enjoyed it. Seeing her dead gave me satisfaction. But that is no reason to rejoice over what we're doing. What we've done. Hunted men down. Killed them. Part of me loves it. It invigorates me. How can you be so sure? Do you really think? I would like to be alone for now.
Alright, so here's that personal bullshit dealt with. And then Alistair had some personal bullshit to deal with too.
Your desire is my command.
Yeah.
Of course.
Nope. None of those options.
Your desire is my command. Well, we're in camp. Now's the...
Nope. That's not there either. I don't see anything. But we do have this mirror for...
What have you there?
Morgan.
A mirror? You could not know it, but I stole such a mirror from a village. It is incredible that you found one so like it. I am uncertain what to say. You must wish... You say that as if I should be accustomed. I suppose I should say...
Yay.
Now's better
Let's
than
go
later.
try to kill Flemeth, I guess. I'm gonna do that at some point.
Yes.
Yes.
I want Alistair for that fight instead of Sten. Oh, it's gonna fucking suck. Well, I hate fighting Flemeth. Oh. Okay, we froze for a moment. Darkspawn? I'm confused by the camera choice here. Yep, Darkspawn. Oh, it looks like a wind thing. Okay. What's happening?
Come and get it! Oh, lovely.
Oh boy, there's more over here. Oh boy, there's a lot of them over here.
This will be fun.
This isn't fun. Looks like my party. Oh, nope. There's a whole lot of nopes that way. Oh shit, one's dead. Healer's down. I didn't even notice.
Is it time to kill something?
She got back up.
Now's better than later.
Can't use revival. Wow. Where is it? Oh, they're over here. Okay.
You forced our hand.
I didn't
I
notice.
never liked this part. Got it. You have no
Here.
skill, only desperation.
I'll get you a ladder so you can get off my back. I'll get on it. Now's better than later. Ready.
Let's see what you're made of.
That was interesting. And draining.
Yeah, it's weird.
I called forth the spirit that sustains me, so that it could lend... It seemed a good idea at the time, if a little rash. I think it may have weakened the spirit. Anyway, I feel quite all right now. And it seems that my little trick could be useful in a pinch. I promise.
All right. Let's get some death fruit.
I'll get on it. Got it.
Certainly a lot of those fuckers. Alright. Let's go deal with Plymouth. Oh, as much as I don't want to. We don't have to kill her, but we should. No. I'm sure everyone's got the best thing they can have. Alright.
And so you return. Lovely Morrigan has at last found someone willing to dance to her tune. Such enchanting music she plays, wouldn't you say? Oh, how... Speak then. You have come far, and I am nothing if not hospitable. Oh, I do like that. Ah, but it is an old, old story. One that Flemeth has heard before, and even told. Let us skip right to the ending, shall we? Do you slay the old wretch as Morrigan bids, or does the tale take a different turn? Morrigan wishes my grimoire? Take it as a trophy. Tell her I am slain.
And what happens to you?
I go. Perhaps I surprise... It would be interesting to see what she does with her freedom. Enlightening, even. Would you give an old woman that?
I think she'll believe that.
We believe what we want to believe. It's all. You get to keep her for a time. It's far easier this.
Yes, fun. Tricking Morgan.
Not killing Morrigan's mother. That is...
A tangled web you weave, Warden.
The book is inside the hut, with notes and spells enough to... You and I will not...
Yeah, I don't like that option. Well, actually, I don't... That was too easy. Let's try to kill Flemeth. Let's fight our first proper dragon. Let's get our ass kicked, is what it's gonna be. Because Flemeth's not an easy fight. When it's that easy to not fight her, the fight itself is not gonna be easy. Oh boy.
And so... Lovely Morrigan has at last found someone willing to dance. Why dance at all? What has Morrigan told you? What little plan has she hatched this time? That she... Ah, but it is... Let us skip right to the ending, shall we? Do you slay the old wretch as Morrigan bids? The truth? No, no. Far better the lie. Morrigan wishes my grimoire? Take it as a trophy. Shame. What will it be, then? It is a dance, poor Flemeth. Come.
Yep. Get her ass kicked by Flemeth. She interrupts everything we're fucking doing. Watch health. Wind's healing.
Can I get you a ladder?
Fuck, we don't want to stay in front.
You have no
Stay to
skill,
the side.
only desperation.
Oh, fuck. Nope, that's the bad option.
They won't know what hit them. Can I get you a ladder? You can get up my back.
Come on, Win. We need you on heels. Shit. She's not even half.
I'm wearing down.
Stay away from the face.
Can I get you a ladder? You can get off my back. Now's better than later.
Okay, so far. Win, how about another group heal? That'd be nice.
Ready. You can get off my back.
You should run while you can.
Win's healing. You healing. No, 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 no. I need those heals. I have a health potion. Or magic potion. She's almost dead. This one's been the harder fight we've had. Woo! There's a dead Flemeth. Jesus. Feels a little wrong. But ancient abomination. Excuse me. Yes, gather the party. Let's head to camp so we can have this done.
I await your command. So, full of questions, are you?
Yeah.
Now I have time to find some way to prevent Flemeth from stealing, for she will be back. And if I cannot protect myself, one day I will track her. But there is no need to think of such things now. I have you to thank for saving me, so let us return to the task of dealing with the Darkspawn, no? You... Too much could happen. Let us go.
Yeah. Also, we actually had a new staff for you. Using that.
Mother's
Yeah.
real grimoire, is it? I am glad you were able... I shall begin studying.
Boom. There's one companion quest done. Or two of them. A lot. That's okay, that's those ones. Alright. I think that's everybody. So, we're gonna wrap up here. And maybe be back later tonight. After I go to the movies. Ooh. But till then, thanks everybody for coming on by. And to our new followers. And I hope to see you guys again. Let me exit that and have a good day.